Hard Talk. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Be ready. Change can happen in an instant. Check on the BBC Weather app.
Hello, this is BBC News. Welcome if you're watching here in the UK or around the world. I'm Vaughan Jones. Our top stories. Aid agencies call for better access to the earthquake disaster zones from Turkey going into Syria as the number of people killed in both countries rises to more than 25,000. The United Nations estimates the earthquakes may have left nearly 5.5 million people homeless in Syria. The government says it will allow aid to be delivered to rebel-held parts of the country. People are still being pulled out alive from under the rubble in Turkey more than 120 hours after the first earthquake hit. And the UN aid chief calls the scale of the disaster and the response unprecedented. In other news, US fighter jets have shot down an unidentified aircraft over Alaska after President Biden gave the order to seek and destroy. In the UK, 13 men and 2 women have been arrested following clashes with police outside a hotel providing refuge for asylum seekers on Merseyside in northwest England. Celebrating UK music, indie band Wet Leg and singer Harry Styles lead the way with 4 nominations each for the Brit Awards. Hello and welcome to the programme. We start, of course, with the aftermath of the earthquakes in Syria and Turkey. The number of people now known to have died has passed 25,000. And we can take you live to the area. You can see just gone 8 o'clock at night there. The daylight has gone, but the efforts there continue. Extraordinary efforts still, hours and hours and days after the initial impact. We have had 2 significant visits to the region today. The first by the Turkish President Erdogan, who said a couple of things. One is that the laws there are going to be tightened to try and stop looting, which there's been reports of, and also promising that buildings, those thousands of buildings, so many which have been flattened, will be rebuilt. Second significant visit there today by the head of the United Nations humanitarian aid effort, a gentleman called Martin Griffiths. He's been there, and he was actually questioned about the difference in getting aid into Turkey on the one hand and the aid into Syria on the other, and there is a significant difference. Now, our correspondent Quentin Somerville is in Syria on that northern border, just over the border from Turkey. Just listen to him describe the difference.
This is the town